Welcome back, terrestrials, to We Made Rob Zombie Cry. Now, that's not factual, but we're going to assume we did.
Yeah, that's what we heard.
Yeah, that's what we heard. And this is another segment of the very special watch.
Star
Yeah,
Wars.
yeah. The re-review. We're restarring things that we've already watched quickly and hopefully efficiently enough to keep you around for a few of
Right.
them, just to see if we still have the same opinions on these movies. We left off on number 14, so we're just going to keep moving in to wherever we get to in this video.
Right. So our next movie that we reviewed was the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I gave this a 5-star. It was our first 5-star that we had ever given. You gave this a 3. Where are you standing today?
This movie is really just like grown on me. And, at the time I was like, yeah, I get it or I don't get it, but I get it kind of thing. It really has. It's grown on me like fucking herpes.
Okay.
So I think I'm gonna move mine up to. I'm gonna go up to 4.5 stars.
You're gonna go 4.5. All right. Welcome to the party, Jacob. All right. Our next one that we reviewed was Men in Black, the first movie.
For those of you that haven't watched our channel, and this might be the first thing, Jerry's staying at 5 stars.
Duh.
Yeah.
It was my first. Yeah, I love fucking Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Riff Raff is
sorry. Yeah, Riff Raff will always be a dick. So moving on now, will be Men in Black. I gave Men in Black 3 stars. You gave it 4. Where are you sitting?
I think reconsidering this movie, I still love it. It's still a good, alien movie. It's a funny comedy. Tommy Lee Jones and Will Smith pairing works really well.
Interesting concept.
Yeah, absolutely. So, it basically makes fun of the lore of the Men in Black that and I love the paranormal and things like that. So seeing this done in a fun, lighthearted way was awesome. So I'm gonna stay at 4 stars.
You're gonna stay at 4. Okay, and I'm also moving my star up to 4. This is not a middle of the road movie.
Welcome to the party, Jerry.
Yeah, I know. It's good to be here. Yeah, this movie it is better than average. I enjoy it. I enjoy the lore. The Men in Black movies are good. The second one I'm not too big of a fan, but the first one is just great. It is a great movie. So, all right, are you ready? We are getting into the Halloweens now. Okay. Yeah. So this will be the Halloween block. All right.
Hold on. Before we start this, I just want to take a minute to tell you guys how hard we worked for you. I think that or how hard Jerry worked for you. I think that this is an important statement. We were burned out at this point. We thought like, yeah, we'll be YouTube celebrities in 10 minutes. Let's do this like we have 100,000 subscribers. We met almost every day and reviewed a Halloween movie, edited them. So let's move into the Halloweens. Let's do this again.
All right. We are starting out with Halloween 2018. I gave it 3 stars. You gave it 3.5. Where are you standing today at Halloween 2018?
I'm going to leave it at 3.5. It's a good movie, but it's not amazing. So,
okay. And I am going to bump this up to a full 4. It's better than average.
Yeah.
But it's a little bit more than like half a star, so that's where I'm going. All right. Now we're getting into the Rob Zombies. All right. Halloween 2, Rob Zombie. Oh, I gave this 2 stars. You also gave this 2 stars.
You know what? I'm gonna bump this up. I'm gonna give it 2.5 stars.
You're gonna give it 2.5.
I like that he did something different.
Yes, and as a matter of fact, I am also going to bump it up to 2.5
Okay.
because it's something different.
Mhm.
It's not perfect.
Right.
It's not the best,
Mhm.
but it was good. It was okay. You
Mhm.
know, it was different. Anything else?
No.
Okay. I mean, I can't like, hate on it as much and stuff. We are going to Halloween. Rod Zombie's Halloween. I gave this 3 stars. You gave this 4 stars.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave it right there
You're
for
gonna leave it a 4?
again something different. I think it's one of Rob Zombie's better works, so I'm willing to go and stay at 4 stars.
Word. I'm going down. I'm
Interesting.
going down to 2.5. So it
Interesting.
went from 3 to 2.5
Okay.
just
Now,
because,
just because we make fun of Rob Zombie
yeah,
doesn't mean
because
you
we
need
make
to
fun of him.
take
No,
doesn't mean we need to take stars away from the guy.
no.
He will literally make a Facebook post about it. So
Yeah. Come sing at my birthday party, Rob. But no, the reason that I'm dropping it a half right now is because I saw what uh 2008 Kills Ends kind of did, and they did more with less, and compared to Rob, where he had to like create a backstory, he had to do this, and then he had to basically film Halloween the movie and then just do it really fast at the end.
Mhm.
And that's why I wanted to, it's just like, oh man, Rob had the chance of creating his own idea
Mhm.
of Michael Myers and what he could have done with the Michael Myers story, because I don't know if they were pigeonholing him.
I think
Um,
that one of his crybaby ass posts on Facebook said that he hasn't even watched any of the new Halloween movies because he was so burned out on Halloween movies
mhm,
because the studio was up his ass the entire time.
yeah,
So I don't think he got as much creative freedom as we think he did.
word. And
Just to be fair.
To be fair.
Well, to be fair,
it's less to do with his creativity, art style,
Okay.
direction, and it more has to do with the movie itself. Where 2 tried to do something a little different, this just kind of said, this is why this is why Michael Myers is bad, and this
Mhm.
is what Michael Myers did,
Mhm.
instead of just putting a title card at that middle part in the movie being like, go watch John Carpenter's Halloween. So moving on, we are now going into Halloween Resurrection.
0.
I Okay, yes, you gave it a 0 star. I gave it a negative star. If you're giving it a 0, okay, let me just write that down. I am going to do away with the negative.
Okay.
I'm going 0.
Okay.
Okay. It sucks. It's
Mhm.
the worst Halloween movie,
Mhm.
but I don't I think no. That you get nothing.
Mhm.
You know, before motherfuckers owed me. Now, no, fuck that.
Okay.
I don't want any of your fucking shit right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Buster. No.
Chicken fried, motherfucker.
chicken fried, motherfucker.
0. No
Mhm.
negative this time. We're moving on now to Halloween H2O. I gave this 2 stars. You gave this 1 star. Halloween H2O.
I'm gonna give this one 3 stars.
I am also giving this 3 stars
Yeah.
because the more I look at it, the more I
I think
go.
I was just cranky. I think I was cranky from doing 17 Halloween
We had
movies
to
in 4
fucking
days.
watch. Yeah, we had to watch them and then talk about them. And then we had to spend an hour talking about it and then
Mhm.
cut it down to 40 minutes or something. But
But
no, this is a fine movie. This is okay. It's cartoony and
Yeah,
the mask
it's
sucks and
90s. And
yeah, but the once more we have to look at the Laurie Strode character and go, this is a different idea, you
Mhm.
know, where we pay more attention to that character
Mhm.
instead of, you know, Michael Myers, you know, like he's Jason, you know. So now we are in the dark days. Next, 22, Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers. I gave this a 1 star. You gave this a 1 star. This is the Paul Rudd movie.
Yeah. I think I gave it 1 star because Paul Rudd.
Paul Rudd.
This is Curse of the Thorn, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna give Paul Rudd 1.5 stars.
Okay, give it a half for Paul, for Paulie.
Mhm.
And I am going to stay at 1 because this movie was boring. The kills were boring.
Mhm.
Everything was boring.
Yeah.
And then Paul Rudd was overacting
Yeah.
because it was like one of his first movies.
Yeah,
Give a shit.
but you know what? I love Paul Rudd that much more.
Yeah.
Since that I reviewed that movie, so it's getting another half star because I love Paul Rudd more.
Yeah.
That's all. Not the movie, just Paul Rudd.
Yeah, Paul, you get 1. You get a half. You get a 1.5. Hey,
Yeah.
thumbs up for Paul.
Yeah.
All right. We are moving now to Halloween 5, The Revenge of Michael Myers. This is the one where
Yeah.
she's deaf
Mhm.
or she's mute.
Yeah.
She can hear.
Yeah.
But
And Loomis tries to kill her.
yeah, I gave this a 1 star, and I think you gave this a 0,
Mhm.
but a 1. So you may have been like, I give it a 1. Nah, fuck this. I give it a 0. You know, where are you going from your 0?
I do it. I do it. I do it. I think I'm just gonna leave it at 0.
Okay.
I do not like that movie very much at all.
Yeah, and I don't remember much about it. So
Yeah, yeah.
I too am going to stay at 1 star because the 1 star I remember was the one girl who had to stop at the convenience store for smokes, and it was
Yeah.
Michael Myers, and he like hits those fucking
Mhm.
brakes. He doesn't
Mhm.
even pull into the gas station. He's
Yeah.
like in the road.
Yeah.
And she has to get out.
Yeah.
And I geeked out about that. So all right, moving now to Halloween 4, The Return of Michael Myers.
Yes.
I gave this 3 stars. You gave this 2 stars.
2.5 stars.
2.5. Okay.
Yeah, I'll move up a half star on this one.
Okay. And I will be going down to just 2 on this. All right. Now moving to Halloween 3. I gave this 4. You gave this 4.
Yeah, I think that I love this movie. I love the idea of it. I love the direction of it. I love the story.
Yeah.
Super creative, but I'm not comfortable in moving my star rating, so I'm going to stay at 4.
And I am also going to be staying at it because it is an awesome movie,
Yes.
but I can't justify giving it like 5. It's not, you know, like it's good, you know, but it's just like it's a select taste, you know. Moving to Halloween 2, I gave this 3. You gave it 3.
I've actually grown to appreciate Halloween 2 more.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna move it up to 3.5 stars.
Okay. Which is funny because I am also moving it to 3.5 stars because I really did enjoy this movie. We
Yeah.
talked about how if it would have just the way that the first one goes directly into this one
Mhm.
and it just kind of blends perfectly. So, all right. Moving into the top dog, Halloween. I gave this 5 stars. You also gave this 5 stars.
Right.
It was your first 5-star movie.
Mm-hmm.
Where are we going?
To the next video.
Yeah, because it's 5 fucking
yeah,
stars. It's Halloween.
Yeah, it's 5. It's 5. So
Yeah. All right. We're out of Halloween territory now.
I was getting PTSD. I was starting to stare off and like
our next movie we watched was Tombstone. I gave this 3.5. You gave this 4 stars.
I'm gonna come up on that one even some. I'm gonna go
Oh.
4.5 stars.
4.5.
Yeah, this is a fucking amazing movie, and it is mostly Val Kilmer, but it is also a great movie.
Yeah, and I mean, Kurt Russell did a great job in the movie too, but
Yeah.
Kurt Russell played Kurt Russell. So,
yeah, as he normally does.
and I am also going to give it a 4.5 because it is a great movie. Now it's time. Terrifier. I gave this 4. You gave this 4.5.
I think that watching this movie again and again and again and again, I want to give it 5 stars, but I don't know, man. This one's really tough for me. This one's really tough. I gave it 4.5 stars or 4.
You gave it 4.5, and all we did in the review was suck and stick.
Oh, I'm sure.
Yeah,
that was my first viewing, so I hadn't seen it yet. Yeah, 5 stars. I mean,
yeah.
I mean, Art is honestly my new favorite slasher at this point.
It's
you
a
know,
cool idea.
He took Ghostface out. He took a lot of them out, except for Leatherface for me. He's taken pretty much every slasher out for me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
and also that movie by itself, it has all those classic moments, and like I can feel, like, when you're watching the movie, you kind of feel the area they're in, that empty fucking, there's nothing going on here, like, it's like, well, yeah, because it's closed, but why can't anybody hear them scream, but it just feels empty, and I really like that feeling that the movie gives.
One thing with this movie I was thinking about actually earlier when we were reviewing or re-reviewing a different movie was, if they made this movie black and white and put film grain on it and put no audio to it, and just put like on the screen like a silent film used to, it might get 6 stars from me. Like, I think that this movie would be amazing as a silent film.
Yeah,
because Art doesn't talk. There's no like or anything like that. Like, it can be silent. There's no noise. There's no need for sound in this movie.
Dialogue. There's no dialogue.
Yeah, there's no
really
need.
important.
Right. And yeah, there's no need for it. Like, they could put like a little bit of text on the bottom of the screen, but I think he feels like a reincarnated silent film era style. And it's not just because he's silent, it's because he's the black and white makeup, the black and white outfit, his over emoting.
Yeah, I'm also giving this 5 stars. I really am, like, I enjoy it. It kind of puts the balls back into slasher. And it's great. I think it's just great. So 5 stars. All right, moving on now. We are in the territory where we're kind of like, we're at Mortuary Collection. I gave this 3 stars. You gave it 3.5.
I'm gonna go to see. I did like some of those stories though. Yeah, I'm just gonna stay at 3.5.
No, I am gonna drop it down to 2.5. Thanksgiving special. Thanksgiving. I gave this 1.5 stars. You gave it 0.
Yeah, I'm gonna come up on that. I'm gonna come up to 1.5 stars.
I am staying at 1.5. All right, we're out of Thanksgiving, and now we are on Monster Party. I gave this 2.5. You also gave this 2.5.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna go down to it too.
Yeah, I am staying at 2.5 because I think it's the funniest thing that we ended that review with. Watch Don't Breathe, or what was that movie? Yeah, Don't Breathe, or
I don't know.
the blind guy in the house.
Yeah.
I was like, you ever seen that movie? And you're like, yeah, just go watch that fucking movie. That's way better. Wasn't there a movie called like, I don't know what it was called, but it was about a blind guy. They were gonna rob a blind guy because they thought it was easy, and you had like a
That
safe.
was Don't Breathe.
Yeah, guy.
Touches corners and
Yeah.
like knows where things are, and he like cuts the power.
That's how you do it good.
Yeah, actually, yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, don't watch this fucking thing. Go watch that one.
Yeah,
Go watch Don't Breathe, because
Yeah.
that one was way better and way more fucked up.
So yeah, it'll stay there just because of memory. Moving on, we're at Poltergeist. I gave
5
this
stars.
I gave this 3.5. You gave it 5. I'm gonna bump it. I'm gonna bump mine up to a 4.
Wow. Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, no, it's 5-star movie. I don't even understand why you wouldn't give it 5 stars.
I don't know.
This is the reverse of Rocky Horror Picture Show,
Yeah.
where I'm like, it's clearly a 5-star movie. And you're like, I don't get it.
Yeah. Hey, I moved up. All right. We are now on Palm Springs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Palm
The
Springs.
one romantic comedy that we did.
Yeah, we can't do those. I gave it a 2.5. You gave it a 3.
Yeah, I think that I feel safe at a 3. I'm just gonna leave it at 3. I think
3.
that's the move.
And I am moving it to 2. I am taking the half because Groundhog's Day.
All right.
Yeah, I mean, there wasn't much that I remember. I mean, I remember small things about it. There were moments, but I think the one big thing that we kept coming away with in that movie is like, yeah, it's like Groundhog's Day.
No,
Yeah,
you kept
Yeah.
coming away with that. As if you've never seen a movie rip off another movie before.
Yeah.
You were like intently like, this is Groundhog's Day. No, this is Groundhog. They did that in Groundhog's Day. And I'm just like, yeah, I know. But they do that with a lot of movies. No, but Groundhog's Day. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, Jesus.
Yeah. And then I got up out of the seat and stuff and was like, you do this by yourself and shit, right? Yeah, I think it's just the rom-com thing. Like, it'll never like my cabeza
I enjoy rom-coms.
drinking
I don't
Chardonnay
know.
in bathtub.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, and then after I'm done with it, I just knock Halloween 6 into the bathtub with me.
Yeah.
But
In a toaster.
Yeah, exactly. I enjoy rom-coms, and I enjoyed this. I like Adam Sandberg. Or Adam Sandberg. God damn it.
Hey, I didn't do it. I didn't do it this time.
That's because you didn't.
You can't say, oh, Andy Spamberger's been I don't know what his last name is.
Sandberg.
This is the guy from Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
That's because you didn't say it.
Yeah.
But
Because I'm staying away from it.
I like him. I like the girl that they had play opposite him.
Yeah, I thought they had decent actors.
Yeah,
J.K. Simmons, I think. At the end,
yeah.
You know.
So yeah, I do like it, but I think that I gave it a very fair rating at that point. So.
Yeah, sticking to the middle with it. All right, our next one is Cooties. I gave it a 3. You gave it a 3.
Yeah, I'm comfortable there with that.
I am comfortable there too. Oh, Christmas time, Die Hard, 5-star, 5-star.
Uh-huh.
All right, now we're starting in our new kind of like we did American fucking Pickle. American fucking Pickle sucked.
So my chef at the time recommended that to me, and we had the same pace of movies for the most part. And he was like, it was great. And I was like, okay. So I brought it to the table. You said okay, and we watched it.
Does he still work there?
No, he moved to South Carolina because I was going to kill him for making me watch American Pickle.
Damn. I wanted so bad to go on Yelp. Like give Capital.
Actually, you know what? He does work there again, but he works at a different location. So hit the Fairfax location.
Okay, yeah, I want to go on Yelp and give it a 1 star because this motherfucker
Dude, he would find that so funny. You should
Hey,
do
I
it.
just want everybody to know that the food was okay. The service was really great. The whole 9 yards.
Yeah.
I'm giving this place 1 star just because of American fucking pickle. Fuck you. Fuck,
Yeah.
fuck American
Yeah.
fucking pickle.
Yeah, that would be hilarious. You should do that.
Yeah. And I gave it a 1. You gave it a 1.5.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it back down to a 0. That movie
No,
is so fucking stupid.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna stay at 1 because that's the Yelp review. I don't think you can give 0. I might be wrong on that.
That's
So
fair. That's fair.
all right, we are now moving into The Secret Life of Walter Mitty. I gave this 4. You gave this 4.
I'm gonna go 5 stars.
You're gonna go 5
Yeah,
on this?
that movie's brilliant.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 4.5. I'm gonna bump it up a little bit.
For a movie to make me feel that happy
Yeah.
and like even draw that kind of emotion out of me because I am not that person.
Word.
Yes.
Now we all want to see ourselves in a Walter Mitty situation. So all right, moving on. We are now watching porno.
Ah, yes.
I gave it 2. You gave it 3.
I'm gonna come down to 2.
Okay.
It had some creative ideas. Somebody made an effort, but looking back at it, I'm just like, ugh.
Bland. Yeah. I'm staying at 2
Yeah.
on it as well. Now, your favorite movie of all time, Jacob. We are talking about Baytown Outlaws.
Mhm.
Woo!
We know
Yeah.
Jerry loves this one.
I gave it 2.5. You gave it a 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay at 3.
And I'm gonna stay at 2.5.
That's fair. I mean, it did better than some of the movies that we've reviewed.
Yeah.
I mean,
I remember it more because of the Baytown City Babysitters Club and shit now. So after Baytown, we did Alien, the first Alien movie.
Yes.
I gave this 5. You
Mhm.
gave it 3.
Yeah, so this is another one of those ones that just kind of grew on me. I'm not going 5 stars,
Okay.
but I will go up to 4.
Okay. I'm gonna stay at 5.
Yeah.
Love this movie.
Mhm.
So
Understandable.
yeah. Next we have House on Haunted Hill, the original.
Oh, okay.
Not the remake. I gave it 4. You gave it 4.
I'm comfortable there.
I
like
am
that.
also comfortable at a 4-star rating
Yes.
for for House on Haunted Hill.
Yes.
Now we're moving to Turbo Kid. Turbo Kid, I gave it a 4. You gave it a 3.
I'm gonna come up on that one because that's another one. I rewatched that and it's interesting. It's creative.
Yeah.
It's not Psycho Gorman, but it is good. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna give it 3.5. It's better
You're
than
gonna
the
go 3.5?
average. It deserves more than 3.
Yeah. And I'm gonna stay at 4 because I really like the movie.
Yeah.
So all right. Well, I guess that concludes this video.
Yeah. Catch
Check
us-
back with us next time when we go through 150 more.